guys get there, and then what happens?
Well, actually, we was almost there when she threw up. When we got out the car, she was walking fine, and then she was like, when we got halfway down the roadway, she was like, I'm starting to feel weak. So I walked her back to the car, and the girls went ahead of me. So I got in the car, and I went and picked the girls up. I went and told the girls that I was going to go around and for them to go ahead and go to the airport so I can get her wheelchair assistance.
Okay, so you got her a wheelchair?
I wasn't able to.
Oh, you weren't able to? Okay.
No, because when they said that I have to book it through the airline, I have to go through the airline or something to get the wheelchair or something, so we remained in the car.
Okay, so why was she feeling weak? Just because she was sick, or was she having other injuries?
We just came back from out of the country or whatever, so she's been sick, and about 6-7 other of us. She did fall the other day. We have I guess a leak from the ceiling in our living room, and I guess she said she was walking in the dark and didn't see the dog food bag, tripped over the dog food bag, fell because slipped in the puddle of water. She said she hit her head, but when I checked, I didn't see any bumps or anything. So she said she twisted her ankle. I put a compression sock on and allowed her to ice it.
Okay. Who's this gentleman here?
That's that.
Okay, that's that.
Yeah.
All right, so store dog food. How long ago did that trip happen?
That was maybe 3 days ago.
So like Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday or Friday.
All right. And then, so that's when she twisted her ankle?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, she said it felt, I don't know if she really, she said it was a little pain. I just know that
So, okay, so did you guys put ice on it? Did you guys give her like
compression sock and ice?
Okay, compression sock and ice. All right.
Yeah. And she was actually walking on it fine. She said when she got in the tub to sit down, it swelled up.
Okay.
From being in the water, that's what she said. So we gave her the crutch that we had. The crutch that we had in the house.
Okay, so you gave her crutches. Did you guys take her to the doctor at all?
No, we didn't.
Okay. And then you said you went out of the country. How did you go? Did you fly or?
So we went on a cruise ship, and
where'd you guys go to?
Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and Virgin Islands. So Dominican Republic was the only one.
Okay, so you guys went with all three of them, right? That's important in case she has something that she may have got over there. Did she get off the ship at all on these islands?
Yes.
And she was walking around?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, so I know Mon's here now. Does he normally live here?
Yes. He's only been gone for, I think, 3 days.
So he left on Thursday or Friday?
Yeah.
What does he do for work?
He works at is it a paint? It's a paint shop or something.
Why is he never here? Does he live in Orlando because it's closer to work, or?
I mean, he's in school. We're both never here due to me having to take him backwards and forth to school and then work, school and then work, school and then work.
Is it just easier for him to be in Orlando?
No, right now he's only been there for a couple of days because he had an injury. He busted his head and knocked his tooth out.
Okay. How'd that happen?
He told me that he was on a bicycle. He left the job, got on a bicycle and tripped on the way back to the job.
Okay. Does he know about his daughter already?
So I called him to tell him to come to the house, but I didn't tell him.
Okay, so he doesn't know anything yet. All right, so you guys get home. You guys get home, what, around 10 o'clock in the morning, roughly, from Orlando back here?
I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, around that time.
So early in the morning, like around 10. But, okay, so what happened the rest of the day? What did you do for the rest of the day?
I took medicine.
What'd you take?
I took ibuprofens and stuff and Tylenol to get, my throat was hurting really bad, so the medicine put me to sleep. I was sleeping all day. Jamaria was actually telling me that she felt better. Once we got back, I gave her a popsicle, 2 popsicles. She ate them. She was on the couch. Before I went to sleep, I told the girls I was going to sleep and alarm in the house. I believe they went to the park or something.
Jamaria did?
I'm not sure.
Okay, you're not sure. You were asleep, right? So what time did you wake up?
I woke up I woke up periodically. But I stayed in bed.
Right.
You mean like when I found her?
No, like, so did you stay in bed throughout the night last night?
So when I went to sleep, it was only about 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Okay.
So I think I slept to about 12 something, got up, just sat up in the bed, drank something, laid back down, and I think I was calling my mom back because I saw she had a missed call or whatever. I don't remember. I just know that I never got out of bed.
You have your phone with you. Can you look at that phone and see what time you called your mom back?
She called me at 11:43. That's probably what woke me. I called her back at 12:05.
Okay. And then where was Jamaria at that time at 12:05? Was she in her room, or you don't know, or was she with you?
She was. I don't know where she was at that time.
Okay. You never got up to go check?
No.
Anybody? Okay.
She sleeps. She doesn't have a room. She sleeps anywhere.
Anywhere? Okay.
Mostly in Naya's room.
Okay.
Or on the couch. Well, she was sleeping in Naya's room, but she was doing things that her dad didn't like, so her dad made her sleep on the couch.
What was that?
Stealing from the girls, talking about boys a lot, being nasty, not bathing and stuff like that.
Okay, so she has sleep on the couch. Okay. So this morning, you get up out of bed and you go to check on Jamaria. What happened there? Like, why did you go in there and check on her?
No, I actually I got up and I turned the light on and I noticed that she was on the mattress.
So she was in the same room you were in?
Yes.
Okay.
I tapped her, asked her, does she want to go to the do she need to go to the bathroom? And she didn't respond.
Okay. And then you called 911?
Yes.
What was she wearing?
She didn't have on anything.
No socks, no shoes, no clothes, nothing?
No, she must have, but that's normal. Most of the girls walk around like that.
Okay.
I don't know, I have an autistic daughter, and she does it all day long. I think Jamaria probably was hot or something, or I don't know. But she usually takes her clothes off when she is hot.
Okay. And so she had a burn to the top of her foot. How did she get the burn?
So my daughter, she does hair as well.
Which daughter?
My 9-year, well, all of them, but my 9-year-old daughter does hair, and she did her hair, and they both dipped her hair in the hot water. That's just a method of doing hair. Mm-hmm. And she said some of the hot water spilled on her foot, but she said she never saw a burn, and I'm thinking it's due to the compression sock being on her.
That she was wearing?
Jamaria never complained about a burn. And we didn't take the compression sock off until today.
Okay. So you took it. So when I said if you found her wearing any clothes, you said no, she wasn't wearing any clothes, and now you're saying.
Well, not Monday, Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, so Sunday you took it off, and then you saw the burn.
Yes.
Did you guys do anything at that point to treat that burn?
Yes.
What did you guys do?
Neosporin. We put Neosporin on it. But it was only at the top of her toe.
Okay.
So I was like,
it didn't look bad.
No, it didn't look bad at all. My daughter said, I believe she said her skin was coming off when she took the compression sock off.
And that was Sunday.
Yes.
All right. Where is Julia, Jamaria's sister?
She's with his mom.
And that's in Orlando?
Yes.
All right. Why is she there?
Apparently, she said she didn't want to be around us. We were too strict on her and all type of stuff. That's what she was saying. So it was just becoming too much of a problem, and we made the decision for her to go over there and be cared for because, it was a lot of stuff going on with her.
What happened to Julia and Jamaria's mom?
I believe she had cancer.
Okay.
And passed away.
Okay. You tried doing CPR this morning?
Yes, sir.
And it was not successful?
No, sir.
Okay. Disciplining the kids. Do you discipline Jamaria and Julia when she lived here?
Yes.
How do you discipline?
They're supposed to run. If they do something, they're supposed to do squats. Or, Dad had made them just go up and down the stairs or whatever, holding something or whatever. I have popped them on the hands before. I pretty much, if Dad feel like he wanna whoop them, leave that to him.
Okay.
No going with the other kids to places, staying home if, you haven't did what you're supposed to do.
Right. When's the last time she got in trouble?
She got in trouble. She hasn't been since on the cruise ship, but she haven't been in trouble since we got back.
Okay. What did she do on the cruise ship?
She checked herself out of camp, and her dad, I called him and let him know that she did that, and she was like, I would just want to go get ice cream or something. And so from there, he just had me put her in timeout and stuff.
So just timeout?
Yeah. So I pretty much had to leave, I have my 4 other kids with me and stuff. I had to pretty much leave her with my mom at certain times, just because, we paid so much money to, go on that trip. I had to divide my time between all the kids.
Right. So she was going to go on that trip to see your mom, Jamaria?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so last question I have for you, last couple questions. Do all the bites and stuff she has on her, where are those from?
So her and Egypt broke out from, she said, the kids told me that she was doing stuff to herself. I didn't witness it myself. But she did break out. Her and Egypt broke out while we were in Puerto Rico. I put medicine on it that she broke out from. But as far as a bite,
Too soft, too strong. There, perfectly balanced.
she has a bite mark from the dog, which was stitched up.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
From 7.
Yeah.
All right. How bad was that dog bite?
To me, it wasn't that. She wasn't like, she cried, and it was only taking her to the doctor once since we've had them
How long you guys had them?
since October of 23.
What was that for?
I guess a regular checkup. I'm not sure.
You don't know who her doctor is?
No, sir.
Okay. Sorry, do you have any questions?
Yes, ma'am. You said when you went to, you had everybody downstairs and you were going to go lay down. You set the alarm.
No, I told the girls that I was gonna set the alarm on the house.
Okay. Is that something you normally do whenever you go to lay down?
Yes.
Just to make sure the house is safe and everything.
Because I have an autistic daughter.
Okay. So if a door opens, does the alarm advise
Trigger.
you that the door's open?
Yes.
Okay. And you said they went to the park after that.
I think they went to the park. Yeah.
Okay. There was the alarm. Did the alarm go off?
No.
Okay.
I hadn't alarmed the house at that time.
Okay. But you said when you went to lay down, that you set the alarm.
Yeah, I know. I said I told them I was gonna set the alarm.
Okay.
Let me see when I set the alarm. I don't have an internet connection.
Okay. And where's the park at that they would go to?
The Montbird Park, behind.
Okay, up by the convenience store.
Yes.
Okay. How would they get there from here?
My daughter, she usually just takes the car.
Oh, okay. You're 17. Is that the 17-year-old daughter?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then, when did you know? What time did they get back?
I'm not sure.
Okay. No, that's all we know. So,
Do you know how Jamaria got into the room that you were in? My understanding is she was asleep on the couch at some point. And then how did she get into your room?
I'm assuming she walked.
She just walked in there, you were asleep, you didn't know she was she sleeping on the bed or on the floor?
When I saw her,
Yeah.
she was on the mattress.
On the mattress?
When I called 911, I told them, they said lay her flat on her back. I said she is flat on her back. They
How'd you move her?
said she needed to be on a flat surface, so I removed the mattress from up under her.
Okay, so in your room, how many mattresses are in your room?
The room that she was in,
Yes.
2.
Okay, so 2 mattresses in there. Is that the room that you were sleeping in?
Yes.
Okay, so she was on a different mattress than the one you were on.
Yes.
Okay. And then you took her off the mattress because 911 told you to.
Correct.
Okay. So obviously she's in there, and we got to get the medical examiner's office out here to take possession of her, and then it's going to be a whole, we're going to give them the medical information that we have, let them know what trip she's been on, and they can kind of see, test the blood work and whatnot. Do you have any issue with us searching the house?
I don't.
Okay. All right, I'm going to read this to you while you're here. It's a search warrant for the residence. Kind of get it out of the way because you are the resident. I have to read it to you, okay? All right, so it's a search warrant. It's in the Circuit or County Court of the 5th Judicial Circuit of Florida in and for Lake County. Do you have any issue with us going through your cell phone just to make sure there's nothing? What we're trying to do is clear everything. We don't have anything indicating right now that this is a murder, right? We don't know, right? So we have to treat everything like it's a homicide investigation. Do you have any objection to us going through your phone? Is that no?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's the passcode for your phone?
06. Wait. I use my Face ID, so I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if it's 6 or 4 digits. If it pops up, what could you try to slide it up?
Yep. Easiest way to do that is right here. So, do this. So it'll do it. Not gonna do it. So now when we do this, there you go. So it's 6 digits.
Okay. So 060
06
0712.
712. Okay. All right. So if you can leave that phone with me, we'll put it on airplane mode, and then we'll go from there. You have a copy of that. We're going to start getting CSI in there to do everything that we need to do, and then we'll get this turned over back to you guys as quickly as possible.